Good morning. Hi, hi. It's me, Echo, owner of a comfy cozy cafe staffed by adorable penguins, which is you guys. Hi. I hope everyone having a wonderful day. Today, we are going to be doing art. I put down Tomodachi Life for this. I'm so addicted to that game, it's so bad. But like, okay, I feel like people probably don't like I have some friends on my Switch account, as one does. But then um I actually have two islands. So I have an island on one profile, an island on another profile. So the hours that are showing up are about half the hours I actually have. So I have my island where it's Equo, some of my OCs, and then some anime characters I like. And then I have an island where it's just Fire Emblem Three Houses characters. But yeah. Mama, hello, hello, hello. How are you? If I remember correctly, you also have some Fire Emblem characters on your island. I've been working on making their academy uniforms for them. I have Ingrid and Annette's because they have like the same uniform, and then I have Petra's uniform, which is the same as like Hilda's, I believe, but I don't have Hilda yet. Because I already have, I feel like so many people, and it's kind of overwhelming, so I'm waiting to add the Golden Deer. Um, I'm good, tired. Oh, no, well, I hope that your sleep is very restful tonight. Yeah. It's currently at a 6, I think, of them, plus OCs and other characters that I like. Yeah. Yeah, we love a hodgepodge island. That's what my island on my main profile is. I don't know. I think it's clear that I have a bias towards feminine presenting characters. Just based on the gender ratios of my main island. And the fact that on my Three Houses island, the girls all get the custom anime eyes, like that trick that there is. But then the guys just get regular eyes. But like in my defense, I feel like they would have really bad same face syndrome if I gave the guys anime eyes. Like, I don't know, their eyes all look pretty similar, I feel like. Oh shoot. Did I send you a video of someone where we made the school map in Tomodachi? No. We have, I would love to see it. I kind of want to try to make Garrick Mock because there's like custom exteriors, but I feel like that'd be really overwhelming. Oh yeah, me too. I have a or non-binary for guys and like 12 girls maybe. Yeah, I don't know. Girls are just, I don't know. They're just cuter, you know? I'll send it to the Discord. Yay! I'll check it out after stream then. I wish that you could export your photos from Tomodachi Life. I don't know why they don't let you. Um, how's the music volume, by the way? Is it good? Is it too loud? It would be really neat and nice, yeah, because my plan is I'm just gonna, I guess, hook up my capture card to my Switch and like take screenshots through OBS. But like for now, I've just been taking photos with my like phone. Yeah, I don't know. I should share some of my Three Houses characters because I'm really proud of how my academy uniforms are turning out. Um, and then some of the characters I feel like I did pretty well on. And then some of the other characters, like Mercedes, I did not do her justice. I don't know. I'm doing pre-time skip for all of their outfit designs and like stuff because then I can reuse the academy uniforms. And if I don't know, I felt like I don't know, hair might be easier in pre-time skip, but like Mercedes does not have a good hair option for pre-time skip. Um, it's good, I think. Okay, thank you. I was gonna say my art time has turned into Tomodachi life, making custom items like recreating sprites for the game or pets. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I found out that there was a penguin in the game. Then I was like, I have to get it. And I thought it would be in the large box because it was an emperor penguin and those are like 4 feet tall. So it's like those are decently big. Um, not as big as like a horse or stuff, but like sometimes the large items like aren't like that big in real life. So I was like, maybe it'll be in the large. And then it was in a medium. So to cope, I made my own penguin. But it was just one of my very simple penguins, like going back to my roots of one of these guys. Like, oops, I did not grab the right color. Oh, because I'm my eyedropper. Womp 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 womp. One of these guys. As you should. Yeah, I had to cope some way. But yeah, one of these kind of guys. I don't know. This is my like go-to penguin. It's part of my cafe logo, which um I don't know. I don't know where I had a cafe logo drawn out. I don't know where it ever ended up. But it's kind of like or maybe not. Maybe like how did I do this? I don't know. Something where it has a swirl in it. And a circle. Yeah, this okay. Yeah, I've been playing way too much Tomodachi Life. I've only had it for a little over a week and I've already put 50 hours into the game. It's just so entertaining. But then I'll like put it down and I'm like, why do I like this game so much? Like, why is it so entertaining? Like, I feel like it shouldn't be this entertaining. You're just doing the same cutscenes over and over and over again. Uh, but then I am like, I want to play more Tomodachi Life. Like, I'll have free time or like I'm just thinking and I'm thinking about is Tomodachi Life. No thoughts, just Tomodachi Life. Oh, by the way, I added the video to the gaming channel. Yay! Yippee! Uh, same, lol, I feel the same way, but then I'm sitting there playing at least an hour just feeding everyone their dinner. Yeah, like, and then everyone wants something. It's like, you want to play the game, and like, you're like, okay, let me like lock in, and nobody wants anything. And then you're like, okay, time to log out, and then everybody wants something. Also, I hope you've been well, friend. I'm doing, I feel like pretty well this week. I had a very stressful week last week, but then I don't know. I had a doctor tell me that this is the best they've seen me in like a while, like mood wise. Oh yay! Congrats on first. And don't forget your daily ping notification. It's very important. Thank you for the hep hats. Oh, welcome to the penguin cult. Samilan? Samilan? I apologize if I said that wrong. Feel free to correct me, but if you want to just lurk, that's okay too. I'm glad this week has been better. Yippee. Yeah. Yay, penguinification. Yeah. Very important. Call me Sam or Sammy. Okay. Hello, Sammy. How are you? Today, we are just yapping about Tomodachi life, apparently. um, how am I? I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I've been more smiley this week than normal, which has been nice. I don't know. Maybe it's Tomodachi life. Maybe it is life-changing for me. But like, I don't know. Maybe that's why. I don't know. But I don't know. I also have less like responsibilities this week, so that might be why too. You're well. That's good. Yay. But yeah, today if we ever stop yapping about Tomodachi life, we'll be drawing. I want to finish up this drawing. This is Mint Mai. She is a YouTuber. She owns a bakery and she is very cute. Very cozy. Yeah, she streams over on YouTube. And then if we finish that, or if we get bored of that, maybe we'll work on my reference sheet. Add some shading maybe. And if we don't want to do that, I don't know. There's something I've been working on in secret. It's like a new starting and ending screen kind of situation, but then I don't know. I don't want to spoil it for you guys. Like, should I keep it a secret? Maybe. But also, I feel like I'm never going to get it done, so maybe I should work on it on stream. So, like, sneak peek for those of you who are here. Maybe. It's still very rough. It still needs a lot of work, but... Ta-da! Yeah, I'm gonna make the menu in, like, Canva or something. But then... Look, it's you guys! The little penguins! I want to make it animated, too. But it's me and you guys. And, like, okay. So how it works for, like, hygiene purposes, there's, like, a small little ledge for you guys to walk on because you're too short to reach the counter if you're on the floor. So there's a small little ledge so you can walk around the cafe and do stuff. And here's a little coffee machine. I traced a 3D model. These are 3D models in the background too. Very helpful for this. By the way, did you make your own model? Yeah! It's normally a slightly more expressive because I normally use VBridger, but my phone was dead. Like my VTuber phone was dead. So we had to use my other phone and it's not hooked up with VBridger. I could hook it up to VBridger, but I'm too lazy because then I'd have to switch it back to my other phone later. It's so cute. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll give you a full view. Oh, where did, whoa. I'm working till Ghost. Yeah. Working forever. Oh, I'm getting cut off. Let me fix that. Ah, here's the full thing. This is my little penguin. Phoebe. Like Fibonacci, but Phoebe. Fibi. It's 2D. Does it look 3D? Did I do a good job with the angles? I want to be 3D one day. And then I can have so many more shenanigans. Wait, I got little steppy, just tiny ones. It looks 3D. Thank you. That's a really high compliment. And then this heart necklace, I want it to be part of my lore. I won't tell you what it is because I haven't fleshed out my lore yet, but like, it's an important part of my lore, maybe. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Also, I totally didn't realize that it was an apron. I only realized because of the model sheet. Yeah. It got a giant bow in the back. We got lots of bows. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bows. No, this is not the first model I made. Would you like a tour? Oops. We love bows. Yes, we do. No drawing today. This is just turned into shenanigans, which I don't mind. Okay. So, I've been streaming for quite a long time, but not regularly, just off and on, but like for like 4 years. Okay. This is my first one, who is now my OC Estelle. Oh, she got like more Z movement. Wow, my goodness. She has so much lean. Hey, this was the first one I made. She's a little rough around the edges, but it gets the job done. And like the art style is a bit different, but I feel like it still kind of reads as my art style, but like it's quite different. Why is it like stuck in a frown? Yeah, thank you. I don't think I've ever seen her before. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't like streamed with this one in like uh years. Cause I used this one for like about a year. Like I started as a PNG tuber and then I made this one. Um yeah. I like one day just like woke up in the middle of the night and could not fall back asleep. So then I just locked in and worked on this for like 7 hours straight and got the art done. And then I think I rigged it in less than a month. So this was the fastest one I made. It's only half body. Um yeah, I made her in my Tomodachi Life Island. Yeah, the not too much physics going on here. So I used this one for about a year. And then whoop, let me have myself as I'm so bad with naming stuff. Where are you? I couldn't tell that that was your first try at a model. Oh, thanks. And then we have this one. I used this one for about 2 years. She got some more physics going on. It's now Equo. Not Estelle, it's Equo now. I mean, I still went by Equo back then, but like this is how Equo looks. You got the heart necklace, you got the braid on the side, you got the bow. You got no bow, bald. Got glasses now. Short hair. Big bow. What the heck, Whoa? What the heck, Whoa? I don't know why the chest appears sometimes. I don't know why I added that. I felt like I had to have it. But I don't like it. I don't know. Someone drew me weird once, and then I was like, nope, never again. Now I am flat. Where? How do I? Oh, okay, there we go. Inverse equo, yeah. You need to teach me your physics. I'd be struggling. I don't know how good of a teacher I'd be, but I don't know. I can try. I could show you my parameters if you would like. I don't know if you want to. I have a Discord server, exclamation point Discord. I can post my physics in there if you would like. Yeah, this one, she moves. I feel like this makes me want to update my Z parameter for my new one. And then you've seen the new one. This is, and then this is my. This one I haven't streamed with yet. I was maybe gonna do a debut with her, but I don't know. I got too impatient and I excited about it. I want to show her off. Wah. So this is my technically newest model. This is just for, I guess, silly streams and streams where I need to run a, like, if I want to play a heavier game, this is a lighter model. Aw, yeah, thank you. And then I'm back. I joined. She's so small. Wait, thank you for joining the Discord server. Yeah. If I'll try to post them after stream. I'm kind of busy after stream, so if I forget, just remind me, but I can post them in the art channel, maybe. And also you feel free to show off your art in there if you would like, no pressure. Want to see my toggles? Bump. We got no apron. I am off work. We got bald. Yeah, like this one does not have that much Z. I gotta update that. I gotta be able to smooth. Got no bow tail in case that gets in the way. But yeah, you'll probably never see me without the bow unless I'm showing off toggles or if I'm wearing like a hat or something. You work at my cafe, won't you? Won't you? Forever? And no breaks? You made your own model, just haven't used it yet. Yeah, artist, 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 yay! You get a lot of art people in my Discord. But yeah, not too many VTubers, I don't think. But yeah, so yeah, feel free to show off your model. I don't know what kind of physics you want me to show off. I can like, I don't know. Discord will only let you send photos, like videos so big. Or wait a minute, I'm streaming. I can just pull up my model. I think I have the file. Let me finish showing off the toggles. Yes, we love cool artist penguins. Need to debut first. Oh, you having a debut? I wanted to have a debut for this model, but then it was making me way too anxious, so I did not. We got longer hair. Swish, swish, swish. We got short hair. Swish, swish, swish. We got big bow. Fly away. Fly, fly, fly. Okay, okay, okay. Let me... Live 2D. Um, 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 um. My photos are so disorganized. By the way, do you VA? No. Why does my voice sound good? It's hard to like judge your own voice, you know? Let's see, is this um 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 oh boy. Okay, so here's my model in all of its glory. Here, wait, actually, let me. I have a character I made for my lore animated series that your voice fits. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I mean I can try to be of help. I don't know. Yeah, I got my main voice, and then the only other voice I can do is I can talk like this, but I've been told it's very creepy. Well, not very creepy, but just somewhat creepy. I don't know. I don't think it's that creepy, but I think it's like the dichotomy between um looking like an adult but then speaking like this. You should audition for background penguin and Happy Feet 3s. Noot noot. I find it cute. Aw, yay. Thank you. I'm gonna make myself tiny. Little penguin voice, I think. Oh, okay. So, for my physics, I don't know. Do you want to see like hair physics or like bow physics or eye physics? I love voice acting. You love voice acting, I mean. Oh, hair, please. Okay. I think I'm the most proud of this, like, braid. I think it looks very swishy. So, my hair physics. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parameters for the bow. 5 are X and 2 are Y. So we have, you kind of like move the whole piece of hair for like, this will work good for like side pieces of hair probably, maybe not as much for the back hair. So you like move the whole thing and then you move less of it and less of it and less of it, and I believe this is just me using warp deformers. This is no like rotation deformers. There might be path deformers. But yeah, I think I just have, oh, and if you'll notice, I have a bunch of these like blue dots on the hair, which if you don't know what that is, that's like extended interpolation, I think it's called. Where you click on this little guy, and sorry, the menu doesn't show up for you guys, but there's a little menu that comes up when you click on this 3 lines, and then you click extended interpolation. And then I go for ellipse interpolation. As someone who knows nothing about this side of this is so much more than I was ready for. Yeah, it is a bit overwhelming, but it's really satisfying. But it definitely takes a lot of work. I'm new to life. You're new to Live 2D? Yeah. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of great resources. I really like, I'm like obsessed with Celia's rigging. Um, I think she does really good. So I've watched her live streams before. She hasn't streamed recently, but she has her VODs on YouTube. And I watched those for some of the hair stuff. And I've just like, if you just watch a lot of riggers, and then also knowing what you want, because like, I don't know. Some people want really fluid models, but then some people are fine with more like, I don't know, less animated ones. Like, I don't know, a lot of corporate VTubers, they don't have as much like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh and like physics to them. Which they don't like disclose the reason, but some people theorize that like, it's because like they want, when you do screenshots of the model, they want it to look nice. So they don't want it to squash and stretch too much. You like rigging? The model you made was your first, and you made yours a little derpy? That's okay. Oh, hi, Shaggy. Hi. How are you? I'm showing off some of my rigging stuff. How I make my model smooth. But yeah, and then I have Y, where it's a little bit whoosh whoosh up and down. And then the second Y, where it's squash and stretch. So maybe this shouldn't be called Y, but... And then my bangs, I have them separated for head angles purposes. But when I rig them, I just have one big deformer for them. And same situation, you have a few X deformers and then a few Y. And you move the whole thing, like keep the root in place and then move most of it side to side and use the extended interpolation. And then you move a little bit less of it, and then you move a little bit less of it, like just the tips. And it like depends on how long the hair, how many deformers and things you want. And like, as you can see over here, I have like one deformer for each of these physics parameters. I'm not, keep in mind that I'm no expert on Live 2D. I'm just trying to share a little bit what I've known and what I've learned, but there's probably plenty of better resources out there. But since you asked, I'll do my best to explain what I know. And then I was following a tutorial for the back of the hair. I have it all separated out, but I ended up just animating it all as one because that's what the tutorial did. So for the back, they had it, this tutorial had it swish at the top first. And these are all blend deformers, I think they're called. I don't know. Blend shapes. So they like, I don't, it's kind of like, if, you know how when you do the head, or like angles and stuff, you like group them together and then you go to edit and you synthesize corners. From my understanding, these blend shapes where they have squares on them instead of the circles. Like, see, this is circle, this is square, these are blend shapes. these kind of automatically smooth between having the same situation. Yeah, sorry. So like you don't have to worry about synthesizing corners. Yeah, so we swoosh the top of the back, and then we do the bottom a bit side to side, and then even more like the bottom. And then this is like the squash and stretch. So whoosh, whoosh, and there's 3 parameters for each of these, and then up and down for the Y. Up and down, up and down, and then some Z. I don't know, was that helpful? Is there anything else you would like to see before we maybe get into art? Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the chaos. I don't know, I'm having a good time. I was a little worried since it's not my usual streaming time, but I'm glad that some of you were able to make it. The physics panel, okie dokie. Online physics settings. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okie dokie. Here, and then whoosh, she can move, she can schmove. Oh, I think this is an older one because if you see the bow moves differently than it does on mine. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, my middle mouse button doesn't work, so we gotta... Okay, and then... For the braid... This is how I have it. For angle X, it's position 100%. For angle Z, it's angle and 100% effectiveness. Thank you so much, though. Of course! I'm happy I can be of help. And then, output settings, I have... These are the X parameters for it. And then I have these pendulum settings. So the duration gets shorter, the shaking gets more intense as you go down. The reaction times, I put all the same. The convergence, I don't know. It decreases a bit. Yeah, the physics are more in this panel than... Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And... Where's braid PY? There it is. And it's set to the angle Y. Just 2 pendulums. Effectiveness 100. Adjust the scale as you see fit. Like swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. And then here are my physics model settings. The song that's playing right now, I kind of want to do a cover of just because it's called Echo, and I'm Equo. And then for the back hair, you can't see this pop up, but I have the PX, the physics X, the physics Y, the physics squish, like physics S, and physics Z. So this one, it has more different inputs on it. I don't know, I was just following a tutorial. Yeah, if you want, I can try to find the tutorials I used and post them in my Discord server. But they do go kind of fast. So I don't know how much knowledge you have in Live 2D, but like they might be a little fast, but like you can just like pause and go back. That's the best reason ever to do a cover. Yeah, and as far as I'm aware, I don't think I would have issues with the rights because like the person, I believe they're on their website, they're fine with you doing covers, but I would double check before I do it. I don't know. Do you want to see the rest of the hair physics or? Sure, because you might start commissions. Oh, yeah. I've done drawing commissions before. I don't feel like I'm proud enough. I don't feel like I'm competent enough in rigging to like draw someone else's model. Like I don't want to mess it up for them. I don't know. Okay, so this is the X physics for the back of the hair. Here are the inputs. And the output, it is the 3X parameters. I keep the output maximum under 100%, under 100 normally. Because then it starts getting janky if you go over 100. And then I don't know, for these, you just kind of experiment to figure out what pendulum settings you want. But I normally go from longer to shorter as it goes down the hair because oh my goodness, thank you for the glasses. We're like super professor mode now. Um, but yeah. Um, oh, and then also with commissions, it's not just like a skill thing, but it's also like, I don't want to, I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough free time to take on commissions right now, and rigging takes a long time. So, like, my art commissions are closed, but like, if someone wanted to commission me, I would like, I might have enough time to do an art commission now, but yeah, they're just closed for the moment, but I don't know, maybe I'll open them to waitlist or something. But I just do illustrations. I would feel more confident in rigging someone's model than drawing for the model because I feel like I make a lot of mistakes when I'm drawing my model and have to go back and fix stuff a lot of the time. So I wouldn't like want to maybe like drawing and rigging commission, but not just drawing because I wouldn't want to give someone the art and have them send it off to the rigger and then there's issues. Yeah, I understand what you mean. Yeah. Um and then here is the Y settings. So up and down. It's a little bit angle X and then mostly angle Y for these physics. And then, oh, another thing, this isn't related to hair, but it is related to physics. A lot of people set the head and body angles to physics instead of to just being on the default parameter. So if you see this default parameter doesn't have any key forms on it. I have a physics parameter that moves ahead. And then it's set up so when you move it. But if you see there's a little bit of a jiggle. Like it bounces back a little bit. It just gives a little bit more life to it. Boing. Luckily for me, I'm a perfectionist, so I don't allow myself to slack off for other people things. That's a good trait to have. I don't know. Perfectionism is a double-edged sword. Like it can be good that you're making high quality stuff, but at the same time, I don't know, I struggle with that everything needs to be perfect and it's like taking way too long on things where it's like no one's gonna notice this detail, Aquo. You should stop. Yeah. Yeah, so my body angles and my head angles are technically physics. So yeah. What you do is you just make another parameter and then you set it to then like, you know, you rig the angles on that parameter and then you go into the physics and you set it to the default parameter for like the angle X or whatever angle it is. And then, you know, add it here, add a pendulum, and then you're good to go. You know, just tweak it as you see fit. Yeah, so the PY here is the squash and stretch parameter for it. All the durations are this. All these are about the same. That's just what look I liked. Definitely that way. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, but I don't know. Hopefully one day we can overcome it and unleash our full potential. Wow. I thought myself to not stress about small details that wouldn't be seen. Yeah. I'm bad at that. Thank you. It's hard, but I manage. Well, I'm glad that you can manage through it. That's always good. Um, and then here's the Z parameters. It's very similar for its pendulum. Its two pendulums very similar. I have its effectiveness really low, so I guess I didn't want it to be seen too much. And then here are the scales. One day we'll be free. Yeah. We're breaking free. We're soaring. Flying. I can't sing. I didn't watch High School Musical for the longest time. Like, it was many years after it came out that I finally watched it. Like, I missed, um, I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of show like iCarly and like that kind of stuff. I don't know. I didn't really watch a lot of like the Disney live action shows or like Nickelodeon live action shows. By the way, you have a great taste in music. Thank you. It's pretty much all Hololive songs or songs that have been covered by Hololive members. You still haven't seen it? Watch party night, the binge watch all three High School Musicals or however many there are. You never watched it either. When I was a kid, I hated live action shows and stuff. Cartoons are just so fun. They're more whimsical. That's not really picking up my humming. Um, is there anything else you'd like to see on my model before I close it and reopen Clip Studio Paint? Or any other questions you have? That's such a fun you have such fun emotes. That's all. Thank you. Okay. I wanna see something. What if I up my physics on here? There we go. I'm just moving a bit more. But yeah, if I were to disable my physics, I would not move at all. Like, I would be able to talk and blink and stuff like that, make facial expressions, but I would not be able to move. Thank you. It's mostly from the same VTuber. Ah, okay. I'm making models for friend and some for my portfolio. Yeah, it's good to have a good portfolio if you're gonna do commissions. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you get plenty of clients. I believe in you. Okay, almost an hour into stream, and we're finally gonna get to drawing. But I don't know. I don't mind the detour. I hope you guys enjoyed the detour. We're gonna select the hair, and now we're gonna add shading to it. Grab the multiply color and use a harder brush first. Oh, why did I? Okay, we'll just Man, the colors on my drawing tablet are so much different than the colors on my monitor because I made it a lot softer on my eyes. It was really cool to see how this all works. I'm glad you liked it. Yay! So we're just going in with some of the like areas that are going to be darker first with a more opaque brush. Turn on the symmetry layer for the little hair knots. We'll make them darker since they're like behind her, but not that much darker. We're gonna lighten them up a little bit. Yeah, this model took me a very long time to make because I was like working on it off and on for the longest time. And like I um so here's the situation so for the original Equo model with like the first brown hair with braid Equo model I was showing off, that one I was actually almost done with drawing out my second outfit for her, and then I was like, I don't like the art style. I'm going to restart. I want to draw a new one. And then I'm hiding this real quick because I want to show you something, but I need to make sure I don't spoil my outfit. Because I commissioned that outfit a very long time ago. And I'm finally getting around to drawing it for this model. Oh, you gotta go. Bye-bye. Have fun. Bye-bye. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, it's fun chatting with you. Um. Okay. And then I drew this, and I think I had it all separated out. And then I was like, you know what? I don't like it. And she is cute. I can't deny. You know, you can see the similarities between this and my new model, but I didn't like it. I was like, I can do better. And I'm very proud of this model, how the art looks. I like the eyes a lot. Don't forget to hydrate. The color liner really does change the whole vibe. Yeah, I like how much softer this one is. Turn the symmetry roller back on. Turn it back on, I said. Anyone in chat working on anything fun? I was watching some art streamers, and then I was like, you know what? I want to stream art today. But I'm busy in the afternoon, so I was like, you know what? Let's just go now. It's not my usual time. But that's okay. You know what? Let's go and add while we're at this. Pretty low opacity on this situation. I don't know. It's a very simple, and it's like, you know, just a straightforward headshot kind of situation. So not really testing my drawing skills that much, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice and comfy cozy to do just a nice symmetrical art situation. You know? And like, I don't know, I went into practice rendering a little bit with this. It's like I haven't gotten about style for a while, but like trying to learn more proper rendering made me kind of just really think my art is ugly. No, your art is so pretty. I like your art. I've been working on a Miku one that I started for Miku Day back in March. Yeah, I feel that like when you start something and then it just like never finishes it. Still not done. That's okay. It will be done one day. Yeah. I don't know how much I did it justice, but her eye highlights are little pieces of bread. She's a bread baker. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Yeah, artists support artists. I turned on symmetry. What the heck, whoa. Yeah, I've been trying to work on getting over perfectionism. Like I'm trying to like just be like, you know, that's good enough. Uh, Mixed results. Oh, I know somebody in this game because they're in the rhythm game. I just realized. Oh, okay. I've listened to these so many times. Huh? Yeah, How the Life songs are such a bop. What layer are you on, girl? Oh, it's because I have celiac. Well, I had my thing on. I had my selection layer on. Life is going to be releasing a rhythm game. I don't know if I'll be able to play it or not because like flashing lights and fast graphics really bother me. It'd be nice, really nice to get over the perfectionism hurdle, yeah. I think I was too eager to get into rendering tutorials because now I need to go back and fix details and stuff that I'm noticing and there's color and stuff. Yeah. Uh, Artists can be overwhelming because you're like, I want to improve one thing, and then it's like, oh, but now I gotta improve all my other stuff too. Gotta keep up. And it's just like, can be a lot. I believe in you. Nope, wrong, liquefy. And this art program is Clip Studio Paint, in case anyone was wondering. I'm gonna go see a musical soon. I don't want to say like which one or when I'm seeing it because I don't want to like dox myself accidentally. What the heck, whoa? Undo, undo, undo. My press keys aren't working. Uh-oh. What the heck, whoa? Is my tablet on its deathbed? I really hope my tablet isn't dying on me. I did not budget for buying a new drawing tablet. I mean, I've had it for 6 years, and I think that's past its lifespan. My keyboard is not in a good spot for me trying to press shortcut keys. The one I play is Rift of the Necrodancer. Oh, I've heard of that one. It's kind of like Guitar Hero, kind of also, but more complex. It got a Hololive DLC, which is the first time I got into anything Hololive, to be honest. Yeah, fall in the Hololive rabbit hole. I never use symmetry. It seems so useful, but it also seems like, okay, I'm also like a weirdo sometimes. I don't know. Symmetry is fun. I like it. It's very important for VTuber models, but for like other art, it just depends like on what you're going for. I hope you have fun. Thank you. No, I hope it's not dying. Yeah, too. This is a life. This is from my favorite anime. Fun fact, when Equa watches this anime, when Equa rewatches this anime, she watches season 2 and then season 1 because I like season 2 better. Okay, time for her little hair clips. This is a life. Yeah, this is the season 2 opening. What's the Anime Shadows House? Time to make bread. It's like a mystery anime. Kind of. Yeah. So like there's shadows and then they have living dolls who like are like their servants. And I don't know, they live in a manor and there's like something afoot. And they're trying to figure out the truth behind the manor. Okay, with my drawing tablet, like some of the buttons are working and some of them are not. My like pen buttons don't work. But I got used to that. But now the one thing with my main press keys, none of them are working. So it's like only some of the buttons aren't working. Do. It is darker. Lock in, focus. The heck, Will? We're gonna call that good enough. I'm so annoyed that my press keys aren't working. This is really throwing off my art process. Oh, that's very annoying. Yeah. I also sorry, I gotta go to bed mode in EP sleeper. It's 2 a.m. 2 a.m. for you. Go sleep. Thanks for hanging out with me. But yes, go sleep. Sleep is important. Go a little bit lighter for the blushies. What is that line? Oh well. Oh, it's on the multiply layer. Of course, fun to catch up again and get behind the scenes view. Yeah. Okay, I go to bed now. Okay, good night, Frem. Good night, Frem. Fix some of the multiply layer. Do, 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 do. Let's do the little bread bun on her bow real quick. Oops, I switched my whatchamacallit. Eyedropper tools. That would have been confusing. And we can use symmetry layer for this one. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, and then we'll make a new layer. And grab it, but make it lighter and make like a little like star shape. A little X, I guess. But it's kind of like, oh my goodness. Sorry if I keep complaining and grumbling about my press keys. I rely on them a lot. Maybe try blurring it. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. I think I would like it without it. Tuh. Add the little thingy for the bow. Nope, we want to grab that. Don't forget to hydrate. Do. The proportions are a little weird, methinks, but that's okay. The button works! The button works! The button works! Okay, what do we think? Do we think this is done? Me thinks it's done. Let me try something. It looks cursed, but let me try this. Who am I? Mip-my! That's her idol cheer. Let me maybe. Let me see. Maybe like that? Lighten the lines a little bit. I think we're done. Okay, I'm gonna take a small stretch break. And you waddle away, waddle, waddle, waddle. up. Let me unmute myself. Hey, look, I'm schmovin'. My other phone is charged, so that means I can have these bridger. I feel like I've been drawing so much more recently, and I'm happy with it. Like, I'm happy that I'm doing that. I don't really feel like working on this rough sheet. Do I feel like working on this, though? Not really. I'm gonna close this out. I don't know what else to put on the rough sheet. I don't know, Chad, what should I do? I can only stream for like 30 more minutes. So, I don't know. Hello, welcome to the Penguin Call. Lord of the Rings, Fragpunk? LOTR? Frag? I don't know. Let me know if you have a nickname, but you also don't have to chat. You feel free to keep lurking. But thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. My nickname is Flutter Otter. What? For some reason, my auto mod was like, "What the heck is this? Why are they saying this? Is it okay for them to say this?" But of course, it's okay for you to say that. How are you? Hello, hello. I thought I made a typo for a sec. That's okay. I make so many typos. I don't know what to draw. Also, I love that emote. I love seeing all the different emotes. I've been trying out sketching with the airbrush more recently. Um, I love the art style on the model. It's so simple yet so cute. Thank you. I made it myself. I did the art and the rigging. Very proud of how it turned out. So your compliment makes me very happy. The smaller the echo, the bigger the bow. I made my own model too. It's awesome to find other people who did it themselves. Ooh! I'd love to see your model. I have a Discord server if you would like to join it, but no pressure to do so. Yeah, I'd love to meet fellow artists. I'll join, but my model isn't released yet. I'm waiting for my debut. Ooh! Yeah, I don't think I have a self-promo channel, but maybe I can make one if you want to share stuff in there. Yeah, I never had an official debut because it stressed me out way too much. Emote. Maybe. Mob. Maybe. Mob. I can't type. But yeah, I have an art share channel, so but I don't think I have a like self-promo channel. I see a self-promo. Oh, okay. I don't know my own Discord server apparently. Yeah, but feel free to post in there, you know, if you are about to debut, like if you want to post about your debut stream in there, feel free to do so. Finishing art is hard. What art app are you using? I'm using Clip Studio Paint. I have the 2.0 version. I ain't paying for updates. I wanted this one just so I could use the liquefy on multiple layers. I put my debut video in there if that's fine. It has a peek of my model. Oh, yay! I will check it out after stream. It has a clean UI. Yeah, I like it. What art program do you use, if you don't mind me asking? Nope, I don't want the eyedropper. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Man, I really was not at my best trying to fill in these base colors. Over again. I just Paint X on a Chromebook. I'm kind of broke right now. Yeah, see, Clip Studio Paint, I liked it that it used to not be a subscription. Because then it would go on sale and you could get it for like 25 bucks. I don't know how the pricing is now. I haven't really looked into it, but I don't know. I did upgrade to the Pro, the expert version EX or whatever, because I wanted to make some animatics in it, and so I needed more frames. Maybe symmetry tool, maybe not. Throw in same folder. Yeah, I think in theory I have it so the ads are only pre-roll, so like only when you join, but I'm not 100% certain, but like I don't know. I know it sucks to get hit with an ad right when you join a stream, but I figure that's better than having ads throughout the stream, like having 3-minute ad breaks every hour. I mean, I already like didn't make much money from ads, like only a couple cents at best. So I figure may as well, because I can't fully disable them, so this is the closest we can get. For emotes, you want to make it bold, so we're making big eyes. There we go. Yeah. Echo be like, why finish art? One can make new art and not finish that. Sorry I went quiet. I also doing art. Ooh. Yeah, there's no need to apologize. You have no obligation to chat. I yap. So you don't have to. But oh, thank you for the hat. But yeah, you don't have to yap. You can lock in on your art if you would like, but if you want to chat, that's fine too. We can yap 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 together. Pet pats. I want to change that into a penguin hand eventually. Sigh. Why couldn't Echo choose symmetrical hair? I feel like rigging assets are easier than models. Yeah. I haven't rigged assets before. I've um only rigged models and short animations. Imagine being able to sing like this. That's crazy. I rigged an emote at one point. I don't know where it went though. Heart, heart, heart. That's how you draw braids. And then you just womp, womp, womp. Well, that airbrush method is actually good. I've been experimenting with it. I saw a YouTuber, I think Blue Biscuits is the name, and they recommended using like a bigger brush to start out and then slowly refining it. And I feel like that helps you not like lock in too hard on the details and just get a shape down. I feel like in this simplified form, I probably shouldn't draw this little penguin bow. I feel like that is just too small. I might try that. Yeah, it's fun. Gotta have fun with art. He's zooming. Honeybees don't have that much of a neck. Just make it a heart to make it simpler because it's an emote. And then drag it over a bit since she's leaning. I don't know how to draw this part of the hair with her leaning. Like that, maybe? Hmm. Maybe like this? Trying to avoid tangents, but it's not going successfully. And look if I brush my beloved. Maybe make the hands a bit bigger. Bigger. Oh, hello, Elsie. Elsie, long time no see. How are you? I think I forgot how to pronounce your name. I've been busy with uni. Tomorrow's my last final. Oh, good luck, good luck, good luck. I believe in you. Finals are rough. Bow bow. And we're fixing up the base color so we can get a better read on this emote. I don't know how Fu and Moko have so much energy. Like, I don't know. I guess just idols in general. I feel like they have so much energy to be running around singing and dancing. I don't know. Oh, I missed the head pat, but thank you. I was so locked in. I don't know. What do we think? Do we think that's readable at a tiny distance? Good to see the new layout and the new model. Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. That's cute. Thank you. I think I would want it to be an emote, so I wanted to make sure it's like readable at a tiny distance. But like if I was actually doing the line art, then I would make these outside lines way thicker. Like that. I'm gonna add blushies right now. Saturated color. And maybe try a brush. Go back in with my I use watercolor brushes for this, but I don't really treat them like watercolor brushes. I don't know. At least I don't feel like they're being treated like watercolor brushes. But that's okay. It works for me. I'm gonna make a copy of it and then try scaling it differently. Maybe like this instead. What do we think? Make it a bit bigger. Add a little light to the eyes real quick. Thank you for the save. Hello, Pepsi Man. Thank you for the daily paying notification. Very important, you know. Gotta make you the perfect penguin workers. Just like these guys. Look, it's you. It's very much still a work in progress. I love 3D models. Oh my goodness. They really saved me. Like for this coffee machine, like 3D model. I love it. I think I used a 3D model to help me with me too. Otter, thank you for the daily ping notification. And now my brain is like, I don't want to finish this. Does Clip City come with 3D models? I've heard it does. Yes, yes, yes. And then there's an asset store where you can get more. But like it comes with, depending on your version, it may come with like hands and faces. But it also will come with bodies. It comes with some rooms and stuff. Like here's like I have a question, teacher. Teacher, I have a question. Choose me, choose me, choose me. Okay, you can pose it, like make them do the splits. Okay, how do I bend? Make them do the middle splits. There we go. Very flexible models. I'm on a new PC. I had the assets sorted really good on my other thing. But like, so I don't think I have the coffee machine downloaded on this one. Oh, and then they have like poses, so then you can just drag the pose onto them and then boom, pose. I would need a better PC before I switch over to PC art. Yeah, I had an okay laptop. It was good enough for me to stream. Well, I streamed on a really crusty laptop at first. Like, it would, like, die if you unplugged it. And it was like a brick. Um, and then... And then I got a new laptop, and it was so much better for streaming. And then eventually I got a PC, and I'm like, oh my goodness. There's no lag. I don't have to worry about having no tabs open, like having the minimum tabs open. Mind me, have you played the drawing tablet? I remember you having troubles with it. No, it's still my baby. I've had it for 6 years at this point. I got it during the lockdown. The buttons stopped working midstream, and then they started working again, so I don't know what's up with that. Yeah, that's what I'm on a laptop. The thing is 10 years old and on its last life. Well, I hope you're able to get a new one soon. Or eventually. Senor Taboo lives! Huzzah! Oh, hey Kale! Hello! How are you? Emote day? Yeah, because I was working on this and I finished it. And then I didn't know what to do. Because even though I literally have a reference sheet to work on, a half-baked reference sheet, no shading, this to work on, I was like, you know what? We're gonna draw an emote. I don't know why it leaves this like white outline when I use the fill bucket. Because all my emotes are my old model. None of them are my new updated model. Some days you just need to draw some little guys. Yeah. Oops. Oh god, I forgot the eyelashes. Can't wait to go back home and start drawing again. Yeah. Yeah, feel free to post your art in my Discord. I'd love to see it. Love, you know, gotta support the other artists. This is gonna be like a lurk emote. Yeah, I don't know. I think my current emotes are cute, but, you know, we should update them. Because I like my new color scheme better. Do. Only need like 100 attempts for that. Well, also there's no pressure to share your art if you don't want to. Do whatever is best for you. I like this song. I have my music, I have my headphone volume turned down really quiet. I can only tell some of the parts of the song what's going on. Maybe I should turn it up. But then it kind of is like, I can't think. This is probably one of my favorite Callie songs. Rerun! I think I like this more than the other opening. I'm gonna go get some food real quick. Okie dokie. I hope it's yummy. I don't know what I'm doing. I had bagel for breakfast. It was yummy. It was like brown sugar, cinnamon, brown sugar bagel. Um, but it was very sticky. But then what else? Oh, and then the cream cheese that I had, I tried this like honey walnut, which was yummy, except for the fact I didn't like the surprise just crunch of walnuts in my mouth. I was like, I don't know, not a fan of the surprise. I don't know if I like this, making the face thicker or not. Oh, wrong layer. Oops. Oh well. No, don't go in a folder. Go below folder. We're being so productive today. Look at me go. I forgot my necklace. Let's see if we can finish this email before I have to leave. Picking you up. It took me forever to realize she was saying call me corrupt. I had to look it up. Okay, I was on paint, not erase. No wonder why I was going crazy. I don't know how I draw chibi eyes. Let's see. We'll just do whatever happens. Maybe try... Oh, come on. Again, again. Nope, I forgot to alpha lock it. It's quite interesting seeing people mishear lyrics and the brain just makes a plausible guess. Like that old song Lights, I forgot by who it was. Oh, I don't know if I know the song you're referencing. Answer me is Jared. And what happened to my heart? I don't know, chat. This song is in one of my playlists, and like I have the playlist that I never play on shuffle because I have it ordered. Oh my goodness, sorry, I bumped the mic. I have it ordered in a very specific way, so the songs kind of blend into each other. Um, and so when I hear one of the songs, but it doesn't go into the next song that it normally would, it really throws me off. I think this gray is too cool tone. I think that's the issue. There we go. And then maybe make this white a bit brighter. Okay, 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 okay. We'll fix the color in a second. Oh, dang it. It's on the same layer as the hair. I really thought I was cooking there, but no. Got food? What'd you get, if you don't mind me asking? Ramen! Ooh! Yum. No, I want ramen. Oh, no. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end stream now. Because I have an appointment in like 15 minutes. It's virtual, but so I'm gonna find someone to raid. I won't be able to stick around, but we're gonna raid Kira Mechanica. They are playing Mass Effect. Oh, they're in an ad break, so I'm just gonna yap until this ad is over. Um, oh, if I could spell. But yeah, thank you guys for coming to stream. I had so much fun. We got so off topic, but that was like so it was so fun for me. I just got to yap. We worked on this emo. We got good progress done, I think. And then we finished this. I'm quite happy with it. The proportions are a little wonky, but I think it's cute. Maybe I'll add like little decorations or something. But maybe not. I think it looks good as is. Like, it's nice and simple. Okay, I am out of at jail, so I'm going to start the raid. There is the raid message. If you want to copy and paste that for when we go into the raid. Tangents are fun. Yeah, I had so much fun. I got to show off some behind the scenes about how Echosh moves. And we talked a lot about Tomodachi Life. I'm obsessed with Tomodachi Life. Yeah, I'm happy if you're happy. Oh, that's cute emote. But yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water. Yeah, I was playing Repo with Kira yesterday and some other buds, and I haven't like hung out with any of those buds for a while, and so it made me really happy that I was able to play with them. I don't know, I got scared though. I don't think I'm very good at Repo. I've barely played any of it. But oh, this is a fun song. Okay, but the raid is about to leave, so bye bye.